Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. One thing I want to go over today is some of the stuff that we use. None of this stuff is sponsored in any way. It's just stuff that we buy with our own money. But one thing, when you live off grid, security, lighting, you know, having lights on that perimeter of your property or outside your house, anything like that. One thing that we use is these. They're the bionic lights. This is the bionic Spotlight Extreme. They're 20 bucks. Let's see here, $20, and you get them at the dollar store, Dollar General, and there's Dollar General on every corner you come to now. But I mean, that's what the box looks like. And these things, they are solar powered. They got a little solar panel on them. We have probably 4 or 5 of these things already up outside. Actually, there's like 5 of them up now. This will be 6. So whenever we go to the dollar store, if they have any, I'll grab one here and there when I can afford it. And that's all that comes in the box. I mean, you got the paperwork, of course, the little user guide and all that stuff. But basically, all you have is a light in which you mount it, and it's real simple to mount. I'll show you how to mount it. I'll go over mounting it. You just basically mount this plate against the wall, and you just slide this thing on it, basically just like that right there. Then you angle your solar panel for the best sun. And these things are actually pretty cool the way they work. It has a red light that flashes of a night, and which is good for a couple different things. It makes people think that you have security cameras in places that you do not. And it actually looks just like a security camera. Alright. I know most people knows what these are and they've seen them before, but like I said, I'm just showing stuff that we personally use. Alright, and it's a motion detection light, and it's very bright. It's very bright. You can turn it. You can turn the head, adjust it the way you want it. Like I said, the solar panel, I always put mine kind of flat. I'll show you when I mount it. But in the light itself, you angle it down kind of how you want it and turn it how you want it. But it works really good. And as I was saying, it's a couple different things. It has a little red flashing light on it, which makes people think you have cameras where you don't. All right, and it also is like a good predator deterrent too, because a lot of predators see like red eyes of a night, and if they see that red light, it kind of deters them a little bit. So far, it's worked pretty good for us. Like around our chicken barn, I've got one on there that's be 2, so I'm gonna have 2 on it. And of a night, that little red light flashes all night long. But if something walks up to it, it'll kick the light on. Of course, you know, it's a motion detection. But this thing's actually worked really, really good. That's the reason I kind of keep buying them when I see them, because they stay sold out quite a bit on these things. But that's what it looks like. It's just a simple little unit. Alright. It says basically on the box, it looks just like a camera. Weather resistance, easily to mount, multi-directional. That's what I was saying. You can turn that head and pivot it around where you want it. No batteries, no wires of any kind. It's 100% solar. And as everybody knows, we are 100% off grid here at the house, 100% solar. So all the external lights that we get, I try to get them solar as opposed to just running off our battery bank. And well, basically anything outside. We have solar street light out there, and I'll have to show that one day, but that thing is very bright. We actually got it at, you can order them online, or there's a place inside the flea market that, you know, that sells the stuff that's online. And this is in the aisle at the dollar store. I think it's as seen on TV aisle. They got a little section that says as seen on TV section in there. They used to do commercials on them and stuff like that. But there's 2 or 3 different versions, but this is the one they have at the dollar store, and this is the ones that we use and we buy. Alright, in the box it comes with, like I said, I guess the user's manual. It tells you how to operate it, and the only settings that you got to do on it is once you mount it, when using for the first time, turn the Bionic Spotlight Extreme on by pressing the power button located on front of the unit. That's this little button right here, right there. Alright. It says the white LED will flash one time and you enter sensor mode. Alright, sensor mode is like spotlight, you know, of a night. It says during this mode the light will stay on for 45 seconds, then will go off if no motion has been detected. Press the power button again for night mode, and press it again to turn it off. Night mode is you can turn it on and stay on. It'll stay on all the time. Okay, and it says that you need to charge it for 12 hours and stuff like that. So this is not going to charge for 12 hours before I show how it works. I'm gonna take it out here now and I'm gonna mount it up, and then whenever it gets real dark outside, I'll take it out there and show you. Me and Amanda will go up there and I'll let her walk up to it or something like that and show you basically how it works. All you do is just pull that sticker off the top, and it comes with a couple little screws right there. But to be honest with you, I don't use those screws. I just use my own like little short 1.25" construction. Looks like drywall screws. That's what I use to screw to mount this plate with, and then just slide it on. But anyway, like I said, I'll show you how to do all that. And let me get that mounted. I'll be right back. When I throw the little screws that come with the way, we're going to use these little 1.25", basically like little drywall screws, but they're construction screws. I'm just going to mount it right here on the overhang of the building. Well, I guess I could show this. These little plates that you mount it on, you got like little slots up and down and side to side where you can adjust it. Basically get it the way you want it. Let me go ahead and stick it up here. Where I started that hole, so let me find it again. There we go. Alright, and that kind of level it up a little bit. There we go. There we go. Alright. Then just take your light and basically just slide it right on. It's that simple to install. Alright, latch it on right there. You can turn this any way you want it. And I always turn my solar panel up like that to catch the most sun, and tighten that little screw up with your fingers. It'll charge. And to get it to turn on, you might should hold this. Alright, needs to charge a little bit. Then when you mash it and hold it, I think for 5 seconds is what the book said, and then it'll kick it on the sensor mode, and then it'll be good to go. It'll charge and cut on overnight. I'm gonna turn it this way and angle it down just a little bit so it'll catch anything coming up the bank. But anyway, it's that simple. When it gets dark, we'll show you how it works. Here's one of the ones we already got up that I was saying we had 3 or 4 of them. This is one of the ones that's easy to get to, and I can show you. But like I said, I've got the solar panel kicked all the way back on it, angled down a little bit. You can't really see the red light flashing during the day, but of a night you'll see it right here in the lens right here. There'll be a red light just keeps blinking on it, and like as I was saying, it make people think it's, or animals, predators basically think that there's something here, like a predator or something here, and it scares away a lot of the animals, like trying to break into your chicken launch and stuff like that. But these are your lights here, and that's a sensor there. But anyway, that's how we use them. We got them all over the property. I'll be moving this one whenever we start building onto the greenhouse area right here, where the greenhouse is going to be. But then I'll move it. But until then, it works good here. Alrighty. Like I said, we'll show you how they work in the dark. We'll come back when it gets dark and show you guys how they work out. Alrighty guys, here it is, pitch dark out here. It's really, really dark out here. As you can see, they got the red lights are flashing on them. And we're going to show you how bright they are in the night time, so how good they work. Alright, if you walk up toward it. I'll show you how good these things work. Alright, motion activated, see her? And we do have 2 of them. There's the other one. I mean, they pretty much light everything up here. Yeah, you can't really tell too much on camera, but they're really bright. And it's only about half a day charging too, so. Really good for scaring off predators at the chicken house and stuff like that too. Anyway, there you go.